Well, this is Geesisfreak, and I am getting ready to leave work here, and I want to take the opportunity to make a video, a very important video, one that I have been waiting a long time to make.
What would people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? And what will people do when they find that it's true?
I don't know if any of you have seen in the news recently that Ban Ki-moon is going to run for another term in office as the UN Secretary General. And I don't know. I'm thinking, given how things are going in the world right now, I think it's time for a change, and I'd like to officially make this video my announcement for running for UN Secretary General. So, Geesisfreak for UN Secretary General. Now, I would like to ask all the UN representatives from around the world to please contact me. I do work for the county in which I live. I have checked. I cannot run for an office that's partisan, so I couldn't run for something where it's a Democrat or a Republican or independent, something like that. As far as I know, being UN Secretary General is a non-partisan post. At least that's what they tell me. So Ban Ki-moon, I mean, all he was really was a low-level diplomat. He didn't even wave to me, that little stinker. He was just a low-level diplomat from South Korea, which diplomat really is another key word for didn't do much of anything, really. And so I think I can at least do as good a job as Ban Ki-moon. And right now he's running unopposed. So I as I was saying, just want all the UN representatives to contact me, at least 9 of them, and I want to make sure all the Security Council members don't have a problem with me as well, because if I get one no vote from them, my candidacy would fail. So and that includes like China, Russia, the U.S., Britain, all those places that are on the UN Security Council. So I don't think that Ban Ki-moon has done a good job of anything, really. Women's rights around the world, Muslims and Hindus burning Christians at the stake, making them sign confessions of faith that renounce their religion in favor of Islam or Hinduism or Buddhism. He has allowed Muslim-led revolutions to go on around the Middle East and in North Africa unchecked. He's led UN military operations against sovereign nations because of minority demonstrations against sitting governments. I guess in that case, the UN should be here trying to get Obama out of power because of all the Tea Party demonstrations that have gone on around the country. I mean, we've probably had more people demonstrating against the Obama administration in this country than were demonstrating against the Egyptian government or the Libyan government. We have all the issues with Israel being told they need to go back to their pre-1967 boundaries. And this was land that they conquered essentially based on an invasion of Muslim nations around Israel that were trying to defeat them and kill them and push them right into the ocean. So, I'm thinking with I do work in government, so with that experience, I think that I would be an excellent candidate for UN Secretary General. So if I do need to begin setting up an election committee, and because obviously a lot of phone calls are going to need to be made, a lot of people are going to have to be contacted. So if anybody would like to endorse me or help me out with that, make calls to the UN and all the sitting representatives. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to entertain your help, and I have no idea what that is, but it looks kind of cool. So yeah, that's it. Comment below, tell me what you think. I definitely don't think I could do any worse than Ban Ki-moon. So, and I think I could do good for the world. So once again, if you didn't hear my previous announcement in this video, Geesisfreak is officially declaring my candidacy for UN Secretary General. So, if I do get elected, my candidacy would begin my Secretary Generalship, whatever you want to call it, would start in January of 2012, and I would be more than happy to serve the world as UN Secretary General. So I'm actually headed to my church right now. On Monday nights, I got to take out the garbage. So if I'm elected as UN Secretary General, I'd probably still have to come back to my hometown here every Monday night to take the garbage out. But I mean, other than that, I'd probably be pretty free. Sundays, I do go to church every Sunday. So I would have to be around on Sundays and Mondays. So maybe if I could get like Sunday and Monday off, and then I could just go to I could just do all the UN Secretary General stuff like Tuesday through Saturday, let's say. I'm thinking that's probably more work that gets done right now as it is anyways. So hopefully that should be okay for everybody involved. And please vote for me for UN Secretary General, because the world's in bad shape right now, and Ban Ki-moon, I didn't even know that he was UN Secretary General, let alone, doing the job. So, hey, there's my shadow. There I am. That is Geesisfreak, and turn my turn signal off, shut my motor down, and let's get campaigning, okay? I would appreciate the help, and we got to do something about the world that we live in, because it's not too good. Geesisfreak out. Blessings, everybody.